Jo, Leute, willkommen zur neuen Folge von Red Dead Redemption 2 Let's Play. Heute wird mit Anke gesprochen, der irgendwie, warum auch immer ich auf dem Pferd bin. Aber der... Mit X beschleunigt man sein Pferd, so war das also. Ah, hier ist immer noch dieser Schrottschuppen. Mit Dreieck. Ah, ich hab zu lange das Spiel nicht mehr gespielt, Lul. Moin. Moin, Meister.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes.
Jawohl.
What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as
Oh,
old
Heimwerk
milk.
für Anfänger.
No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not
Das
even
kann
the
ja nur
tired
schief gehen,
$2 whore would
glaub
stay
ich.
with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now you used to be decent company, but now
Hey, Uncle, bleib mal
worse than a
werbefreundlich,
snake with a
danke.
toothache. All he does is whine.
Das ist schon ehrenlos, werbunfreundlich zu sein, ne?
It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you
Uff.
trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right.
Oh no.
Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
Gib Gas.
Get her down.
That's it.
Weg damit. Abfahrt.
Put your back into it.
Ja, gib Gas.
Almost.
Der ist der Motivator. Eingerissen.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Oh no.
You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Das ist mein Pferd, ja. Und dann, wo jetzt denn? Dann gehen wir zu Sadie. Der kann man auch reden. So, und wir sind jetzt da vom Saloon in Dings. Da ist sie doch, glaube ich. Ja.
Hello, Sadie.
In Blackwater sind wir übrigens.
Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah, well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
Which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Ja, kann
Funny
sein.
thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week.
In 5.
He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in when I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Bestimmt.
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
Wo sitze ich? Ja, ich hab Dingspistolen, Volcanic Pistols,
Come on,
doppelte.
mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of
Mein,
course.
mein Pferd hat sich schon wieder TP't. Warte, wer... Nein, das ist nicht mein Pferd. Nein, ich hab vergessen, dass die NPCs...
Okay, Missy.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Whoa.
That a new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
Gemein aus, ist klar.
My
Die
ranch?
Frage ist, warum höre ich Möwen? Ich habe noch nie Möwen in diesem Spiel gesehen.
You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Fällt mir gerade mal so auf, oder? Nö, ich habe noch nie Möwen gesehen.
That's it, for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own
Tot
tracks.
umgefallen, ja,
It's good as
Lost.
country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
Ja,
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle,
Besides,
woher weißt du das?
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Ja, wie ziemlich alle anderen, oder wie?
He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow.
Das
And
ist
now,
richtig.
He might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. But I was one of the lucky ones.
Wo sind wir hier ungefähr?
John, Micah's the one who
Vor
set it off.
Wüste noch auf jeden Fall.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
Das ist, ja, der ist mir schuldig.
Someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on.
Hätten wir die ganze Zeit eine Cutscene dafür bekommen können, danke. Warum wird in der Cutscene geredet? Ich verstehe es nicht.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So,
Da unten, okay.
James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us
Normal.
before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers.
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist. You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We come
Wie
out
nicht zur
here.
Gewohnheit. Schade eigentlich. Okay, so viel Kopfgeldjagden gibt's im Story Mode aber auch nicht.
This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Ja. Aber es gibt schon trotzdem eine Schloss.
Easy. Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
Wohin?
Be quick, or if we both look. You got binoculars, don't you?
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the Bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
I don't know. Come on. Let's go follow him.
Come on, lady.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go. Yeah.
Ja, Abfahrt fährt.
They'll be coming through here.
Ja. Sehe ich genauso. Da sind die.
There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them. Stop! You won't get north through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me.
Huch.
My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them,
Eventuell.
you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there.
Wow. Also, manche fragen mich, was die Pferde in dem Spiel machen.
Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance.
Ja, passt.
Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's just... How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
Perfekt.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but... Your call.
Ja, schleichen.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
Da jetzt runter.
We're going down the canyon. Look out on the rocky path. Two guys below us. Let's get closer.
Das Problem ist, ich würde dabei auffallen.
We can't go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You gotta throw a knife. Just go for one, I'll get the other. Okay, let's move. Up ahead, another one on patrol. Easy now.
Renn doch nicht so durch.
Twisty bridges might be the death of us. Come on.
Wie konnte er mich sehen?
There's more of them. I'm a friend.
Wo? Was willst du denn jetzt? Was willst du denn jetzt, hä?
You see them? On the path. Die, you bastard. They're on the move. Too close.
Ich sollte auch auf mein Leben achten.
We defend this spot. I don't know how much more we can take. Play while you can, man. Bastards.
Oh, der ist ein bisschen tot.
We need our horses.
I know that. Hold on. Look at him dead. Well, that's what you get for robbing me, Langton.
Rude not to rob.
That damn.
Kann ich ihn aufheben?
Come on, it's time to collect. Okay, you're taking Finley. Let's go. Get him on your horse.
There.
Untie me!
Are you with her? What's it look like?
Let's go.
Nee, ich entführe dich gerade. Ich will auch nicht dein Kopfgeld, ich will dich nur entführen.
Oh. Above us, on the bridges. Take them out, John.
I got it!
They're going to hit me!
Oh, So, Leute. An der Stelle beende ich die Folge. Wie die Verfolgungsjagd weitergeht, erfahren wir natürlich in der nächsten Folge. Wenn diese euch gefallen hat, würde ich freuen, wenn ihr einen Daumen nach oben da lasst. Gerne könnt ihr auch diesen Kanal abonnieren, falls ihr das noch nicht getan habt. Würde mich natürlich freuen. Und ich sage dann mal bis zu einer weiteren Folge des Let's Plays. Tschüss.